Hey. What up, though? What up, though? What up, though? I'm on my lunch break, but I had to step in because I've been falling short. Yesterday, day 30, the end of the campaign. But while it may be the end of last month's campaign, it is not the end of the mission. For 30 days, I've spoken with the voice of a survivor, a truth teller, a woman who was once broken but now builds bridges. I've told you names. We've said the names. Naziah Harris, Hermione, Latif, Paige, Alyssa, Jordan, London. I've whispered the stories that many buried. I've shouted the ones the system ignored. But today, I speak to you because this work can't stay mine alone or the few that's out here telling it. We've broken ground, we've planted seeds, and now it's time to water the movement. If something shifted in you this month or last month, don't let that feeling fade. If you found yourself angry, awakened, inspired, or even unsure, good. That means you're alive. That means you're human. Now, I'm asking you to be more than moved. I'm asking you to move. Sign the petition. Share the stories. Start the conversation. Keep the pressure on every system, every agency, and every silence that hides injustice. This is not about me. It's about every child who prays someone would care. Every survivor who still holds their breath. Every mother who buried a baby she couldn't save. Let us not waste their names. Let us build the world they deserve. Come on, y'all.
Thank you.
I thank you for every life, every share, every tear shared, every comment, every name spoken. But now, let's build the table where children are protected, not forgotten. Let's create this space where truth doesn't have to scream to be heard. Let's make sure this isn't just another April gone by. Let's make it a turning point because this isn't the end, it's the beginning. I didn't close April with a bang because I needed to breathe.
Safe travels.
Bye bye.
And that's
Safe
healing.
travels.
That's healing. Today I began again. It's been a struggle. It's May 1st, Mental Health Awareness Month. And the truth is, I travel to preserve my peace. I protect my mental well being by honoring my solitude. It's me, myself, and God. And that's more than enough. Fly 444 isn't just a brand, it's a movement. It's medicine. It's mental well being on the move. So, hey, nope, nope, nope. I didn't post yesterday, and I'm not ashamed to say that because sometimes your greatest act of power is pause. It's May 1st, and while we're closing one campaign, we're opening another. Mhm. Welcome to Mental Health Awareness Month. And wow, I'm at work. This is where my stress comes. But thanks to my union and to God be the glory. Let me tell you, let me tell you what saved me when the grief, the trauma, the triggers got too loud. travel. Not the fancy Instagram kind, not the escaping lifetime, but the kind of travel that reminds me I'm alive, I'm growing, and I deserve to be well. There are moments where I get in my car or board a flight, not because I'm running away, but because I'm returning to myself. Me, myself, and I. And for those who've been on that self-care journey, that self-love journey, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Something that's the trio I need most. Me, myself, and I. I travel to clear my mind. I travel to breathe deeper. I travel to remember the girl who survived and became the woman who soars. And that's why Flight for 44 exists. Not just to book a trip, but to curate peace. So today, I invite you to do one thing for your mind, even if it's a short drive, a walk by the water, a journal entry into the quiet, or a deep breath in the sun. Go somewhere your healing can catch up, because this isn't just about where I've been or where we've been, it's about where we're going. And baby, we're still flying. This morning, I revisited the story of Regina Louise. I am somebody's child. And I cried again, not just because of what she endured, but because of what she overcame. From being bounced around in a foster care system, silenced, dismissed, labeled as too much, to standing tall in her truth, reclaiming her name, her voice, her worth. Regina's story is one of pain, perseverance, and powerful transformation. I saw myself in her journey, and the way she longed for love, and how she was penalized for being expressive, for feeling too deeply, and how some systems failed her, how love had to fight bureaucracy. And I felt every bit of that all over again. But that ending, that moment of reunion, of reclamation, of adoption against all odds, that lit a fire in me. Because even in the beginning of your story, my story, our story, is filled with rejection. But God still holds the pen for our ending. And Regina's ending was everything. She was just claimed. She wasn't just claimed, she claimed herself. And I want to say this to every foster child, every survivor, every person who's ever felt discarded. You are not too broken to be chosen. You are not too loud to be heard. You are not too complicated to be loved. You are somebody's child. And even if no one stood for you then, I'm standing with you now. Regina, thank you for being the story that many of us are still living, and for reminding us that healing is not only possible, it's our birthright. I am somebody's child. To God be the glory. It's here to begin within Mental Health Awareness Month. Let's go, y'all. Let's go.
I think they just attached